Hello everyone! Listen, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy, so excited for this. And scared also. It's like way challenging, but I am so excited to finally have this. As most of you know or seen on my new Instagram account, My Life with Angel, this is part of that project. Every Friday, I'll be here with a video related to motherhood. So welcome family, welcome to this new adventure. So today is the first episode of My Life with Angel YouTube version. And today's story is going to be my pregnancy story. We will start off with when was I pregnant, from November 2018 to July 2019, which was the month that he was born, baby Angel was born. Well, how did I find out? That was tough, you know, because I found out when I was like a month and a half pregnant. I didn't know this was like a beautiful accident, but I am so happy that this accident happened. You know, like baby Angel is like the best thing in my life for sure. Okay, so I found out I was feeling like suspicious about something. That's something, and I went ahead and told my husband that I had to, you know, test. I had to know, and we bought a test. That's how I found out, with a drugstore test. Of course, then I went to the doctor, and we had it confirmed. My reaction, I was in shock. I was like, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna be a mom. This is happening.
Oh my god.
I think oh my god sums up my reaction. I was like shocked. I believed it, but I was like, oh my goodness, like this is going to happen. Wow. When and how I shared the news. I couldn't like be that creative to like sharing the news. I had to, you know, use FaceTime and Skype with my parents, and my sister. For my parents-in-law, we made a little surprise box. We had a little baby hat with some baby mittens. They're like so adorable, and we wrote a note. They had to like read it and then like look through the box, and then they found out that they were going to be granddads, yeah, grandparents. Gender reveal right here in Spain. That's not a thing actually. Like lately it has become a little famous, such as baby showers, but you know, those things are not a thing here. But I wanted, of course, to do something special. So what we did is, like, when we went to the doctor to find out if it was a boy or a girl, we just asked her to put the results in an envelope, and then we handed that to a baker that made us a nice cake filled with the resulting color. It was a boy, so the filling was blue. It was nice, it was enjoyable, it was delicious. That's important. So what we did is, like, you know, I had my parents-in-law here, my brother-in-law, and my family via FaceTime and Skype. That's how I found out it was a boy, and I was in a shock again because I was like, oh my goodness, like a boy. I know nothing about boys. I mean, I know what girls should know about boys, right? But raising a boy, like, that's a whole new thing. It's a whole new universe. I was like, oh my goodness, this is like so new. And I was super, super excited, of course.
I'm in love with my baby Angel, like he is the cutest.
Next up, symptoms. Symptoms. Since I found out I was pregnant later, I didn't really have those first days or weeks symptoms. I think I did have like a stomach ache, but I just, you know, thought it was the milk I was drinking or whatever. I didn't, you know, really think I was pregnant. My symptoms started I guess in the 3rd month, and they were bad. I mean, I vomited every single day, like for 2 months in a row, and I was still working, and I took the bus to work, had to carry Ziplocs on me like all the time because I was throwing up like a vomit monster all the time. That was uncomfortable. That was not nice, and that was like the most disgusting, embarrassing, uncomfortable thing ever. It was gross. I was like, oh my goodness, this is just so hard. I couldn't sleep well, but I think the nausea and vomiting was the worst part of it. Cravings. Yes, I had a lot. Like, I craved for pickles and anything sour, saucy, juicy.
Tasty.
Those were my ultimate cravings. Ironically, like I am a candy lover, a sweet lover, and I wasn't like really into sweets. When I was craving for salty stuff and sour stuff, I just didn't want chocolate or anything sweet, and that's super weird. Only pregnancy does that to me. My belly, the care and how it looked. I'll just put some photos here so you can see my big, huge belly, because I need a huge belly. It was huge. And how did I take care of it? If you know any oil, name it, that I was rubbing it on my belly. Like shea butter, I also used some coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil, cream, lotions meant for, you know, anti-stretch marks, for elasticity. I was like rubbing my belly all day long, and I got stretch marks anyway. I have learned to accept them. I'm not going to say I love them, but they don't bother me anymore, and that's something good. I mean, it's important to get to that phase, because at the beginning I was like frustrated about it, and that will be something we'll talk about in another video some other day. Best and worst thing about being pregnant. Okay, I guess that the worst thing is, you know, having to vomit everywhere all the time, and it actually gets uncomfortable. Like there comes a time where you really want to have that baby like ASAP. You are uncomfortable, you're all swollen, you are, you know, you can't sleep, everything hurts, everything bothers you, the smell, even like the sun bothers you sometimes. And it's like, you do want to get that baby out, but at the same time, and this is like the good thing, you enjoy this. I mean, it's something that, like, pregnancy makes you feel beautiful, makes you feel full of love, literally. And it makes you feel, I don't know, like complete. Right now, like my baby is 10 months. I just miss so much when we were one. And this sounds so romantic.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. I get emotional.
It's like, you know, it's nice. I think the best part of being pregnant is actually acknowledging that you are growing the life inside you. Like when you get to feel those little kicks, when you get to feel a body moving inside your body, and knowing that that is a little human, tiny little human that you created, is like the best feeling in the world, I swear. The duration of my pregnancy, 37 weeks and 5 days, and that's when he decided to come out.
There's the freaking fly. Like, does anyone else like hate flies? Like, I don't hate anything, but flies are annoying. Okay, back to the conversation.
I was 25 weeks when my baby decided that he wanted to come out. And I have to say that this was like the most frightening, scary moment in my whole life. I had to get hospitalized for over a week. It was painful. I was like super scared, terrified. You know, they had to like slow down the contractions because he wanted it to come out. And he was only 25 weeks. And the treatment worked, and he stayed in the oven for 37 weeks plus 5. Activities, and this is the last part. I was working normally until May 31st, yes, exactly when this whole thing happened. And you know, I was doing a normal life, but I had to remain a whole month home, like resting. I couldn't do many things because of the baby, because of, you know, many activity or a lot of movement could like provoke early contraction again. That's it, you guys. This was my pregnancy story. I hope you enjoyed it. Here comes the fun part. If you liked this video, click subscribe. Click subscribe. And also the bell so you can know when there's a new video. And of course, if you liked it, thumbs up. This is exciting.
Thumbs up and subscribe. No, thumbs up and subscribe.
No, but seriously, if you liked it, share with other mommies that, you know, maybe are nervous about what's gonna happen, and just like me, enjoys knowing about experiences of other mommies. So thank you for being there. Thank you for your time, and see you on Friday with another motherhoodly story. Okay, bye.